parties are the way to enroll more people. And I actually had a party that I enrolled 4 people at. However, 3 of the people were people I knew. And I told them my goal. It was before the Disney trip. I told them my goal. I said, I'm looking to enroll people. So that is the key. And somebody had said that earlier, Helen, tell them your goal. And so I did tell them my goal. We came up with $400 packs for them. It wasn't the new consultant packs. And so that is a way through a party. And then Sally did help us with the math as far as the $2,400. And so did you guys come up with something else after I left the group?
All right, room 1, what else you got for Betty? We lost her at the end there. So what else do we have?
Have real,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, just have real cash and show them the money that they're leaving on the table just with their own sales. And if they've had someone in their team that they have sponsored, add it up and send it to them, or, mail it to them. It's flat, won't cost you anything. Real cash, that talks. Because lots of them have no idea. They're so focused on maybe just themselves, the business, their own sales parties, clients. They don't think that there's more. Maybe they don't realize.
So I'm hearing 2 steps. First was, the challenge was, how would you qualify a manager if you were a consultant who had to figure out a goal plan for this month? So Betty's was, it's parties. The answer is in-person online parties. Tell the hostess, tell everybody at the party your goal. I'm working towards a goal to qualify. She was working for Disney. It's the same thing. I'm working towards a promotion. And so my goal is to show everyone the opportunity, right? She was prepared. She had the consultant packs, but she made another pack merging all the specials of the month together, knowing the top selling products. So she had a $400 pack of her own, plus she had the packs ready to go. And here she was, she sponsored 4 at one party. The key is doing this early, because what if that doesn't happen at week number 1, week number 2, right? So again, that's part 1. What Debbie's saying is part 2, and that is, okay, how do we find these future leaders? Who's ever sponsored in the past? Who's ever been a leader in the past? Who has leadership qualities? Who has said someday? You owe it to them to let them know it changes. So let's go for it. I'm going to do it right alongside you. I'm going to qualify. You're going to qualify. Do it together. Give yourself the challenge to earn manager as if you don't have the title alongside them. What would you do? Do it, and do it with someone else. That is that key, that what if you did this as if you're new right alongside them? Brainstorm with them. Should we do some team parties? What could we do? Okay. So love that merging of both thoughts. Anything else from room number 1? Okay. Remember to leverage the joy meeting, leverage Future Friday, but those conversations Debbie talked about start now. You have to invite them to leadership in the next couple of days. Otherwise, you're going to get super delayed. A week from now, we're already at what? Halfway through the month. So leverage Green by 19, have some fun, do some challenges, break it down. Sally was working with the numbers in that group. Break it down by numbers. It's you plus 4 people or more, but you've got great sponsoring gifts to support that for them as well. So again, keeping that strong, keeping that going, sending things in the mail, but a verbal conversation and an invitation is the key to get started. So excellent. Love it, room 1. Thank you. Let's go to room 2. You're talking about the 2+3 recipe. Who's sharing with 2+3?
Who wants to share? Oops.
Norma, I think, was going to, but she keeps losing her internet, Mare. I think that's what's happening.
Mary's actually sharing from our group.
Oh, Mary is. Okay, cool. Thank you.
But Mary, you're muted, Mary.
Sorry. Okay, thank you. Well, we didn't have a lot of time really for everybody to speak, so, but that's okay. Norma was our facilitator. And so basically she watches her reports constantly, as she has said before. So she's keeping a good eye on those, the people that may want to promote to manager. So she asked the question when she enrolls the consultants, she wants to make, okay, let me back up. She makes sure that they get to the $400 commission so they can get their 50-cent commission. She looks for those people that want to promote, and let's see, promote for her directs. And her goal is to get enroll two every month with a minimum of 6 at the quarter. But she's constantly watching her reports is what I'm getting. And then she shoots for 2 every month, but then she sets her goal really for 5. That's what I wrote down. It was kind of hard because she was breaking up on our feed, and I was just jotting down what I was hearing. But so for 2 directs, go out. We are constantly staying in touch with people. I know that that's what I do. Texting, I'm doing lives, I'm having parties, I'm calling people, sponsoring, try to get the 2 directs. And then now with this new system coming up in August, I will be working with my directs right now, and then having them sponsor somebody. So it's constant communication. I just want to share this. I have one person who's a pre-VIP. She's going to get her VIP with her next order. I've been working with her constantly because I see her getting motivated. And so now she's already made her group page. So I'm very proud of her. This is somebody that was started out really slow. So I think the formula from here, from altogether, cumulative, how do you say it? I've lost the word.
Cumulative.
Cumulative, there you go. Sometimes I can't say the word. Is watching our reports and staying in close contact and communication with our people, and going out and having these parties, inviting them to, and I mean, even inviting my people, my new consultants to the training that's available. So I'm constantly texting, emailing, calling.
Excellent.
If
So
anybody wants to add anything else on that.
yeah, anything else from room 2?
I think the big takeaway I got from Norma is that she offers leadership right from the start. She sponsors someone and she offers it to them immediately and says, who can you enroll now? And then she just gets the ball rolling there, which is something I don't do. So I need
That's
to do that.
excellent. Gina O'Neill said the same thing. She doesn't judge if they should hear about it. She says, I owe it to them to show them everything on the table, right? Rosa does the same thing. Their why is, when you see what we have, what would those bonuses and that income do for you? That's discovering a why. It's money's not the motivator, but it's what attaches to that money. So Dia, that hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
Absolutely exactly the same. And Mary, absolutely great. So let's summarize room 2. Again, go live, get talking. I love what Mary was saying. Tell the story. This is Freedom Month, $10 kits. You have the 10 reasons that people would join Jafra on that handout that Lou showed us. Are we printing that? Are we posting that? Are we putting it everywhere? Go live with parties. Mary said it. You know what? Dana and Neil taught us last quarter. There's a recruit at every party. Is there a recruiter at the party? So parties is the answer. We keep hearing it. In person, online. Gina O'Neill has taught us, how is she earning the bonus? She's having $1,000 parties just like this. So that's in person. They're buying, they're shopping, they're absolutely out there. So again, think about that and end every conversation with, who do you know that? Tell your story. Who's looking for that extra part-time income on their own time, working from home, working from their phone right now? College students, teachers, get real, get going, get inviting. People, when invited, like Mary said, I'm texting, I'm talking, I'm inviting them to sponsor. When they're invited, they will. When they're not, you're assuming. So I love it. Great job. Let's go to room 3 and let's take a look at what did we hear on how we could really get a strong message out to our pre-inactives and inactives. All right, take it away. Who's room 3?
Linda, I'm
Yay.
speaking. Hi. I'm just going to go through what we did, no specific order. One, send out an email. Actually, there was a point. You need to communicate 3 ways, such as email, text, and voice through either personal call or a video message. But in an email, things to do, ideas, attach the $65 conference thing just through the 15th to get them to move. That doesn't get them active, but it gets them thinking. Attach 3 offers that you think are really great from the catalog. And one of them being the body complex, buy one, get one free, because people love that. And I actually, it isn't very visible in the catalog. It didn't jump out at me. Attach a link to the catalog and a link to the brochure, and suggest in that email that they share that link with friends and clients. And then another really cool thing all incorporated was creating messenger groups, one with your pre-inactives and one with your inactives. And then you can send messages targeted for each group and communicate daily with them, send messages, send inspirational quotes. Once a week, have a live meeting. You can send videos. It just helps you be organized to communicate with them. One thing, working with people well, possibly in that little group or it personally, is ask them, why are they inactive now? Listen, find out what their needs are and what's been going on. 15-minute Zoom to go. Oh, offer a 15-minute Zoom call, or you could do this also through the messenger group, just to go through the brochure, with a group of people and look at the 4 departments, and then identify for each department 4 people they could contact regarding something in that department to show them. Focus on the 50% being available. And let's see, power of our voice, we mentioned that, and making yourself available. Oh, sending out the skincare charts. Many people don't know what skincare they can use now. So that, I think, could be a great thing to have in one of those 15-minute Zoom calls or the once a week messenger, sessions with people to go through that. And review your branch reports so you know who the P's and I's are in order to get them into that group and speak directly to them as a group. Interestingly, to me, nothing was suggested in terms of, I was busy writing, a team challenge. But, there is also the possibility of saying, we want to, support the 65th anniversary. Let's get X number more people active. You can either, working with the P's and I's, get your order in, and that's part of that. You can bring a friend in that orders, and that's part of that. And either have a drawing or the most, or, well, not supposed to do drawings, some system where they might have recognition for that, be it for everybody that does 2, or, they get a little mask thing in the mail, those sachets, or something bigger, if it's like you have the most.
Absolutely fabulous. Fabulous. I love it. Let's do a summary, really, truly. And I loved it, Linda. I wrote down recognition and you hit it right at the end. So that was perfect. So think about this again. Let's summarize. We have, again, I love creating groups. How can we stay in communication? Love Messenger. It works amazing, even better than WhatsApp. So having messenger groups for the I's, the P's, your VIPs, your future leaders, those are absolutely brilliant to do. You can go live. They can join the room really quick and chat with you, have recognition each week. It's a great place to send the weekly offers, maybe some feature products of the month, and you can do a different department every other day or certain days of the week. Love that. I love the 3-part again, and the 3 hot offers of the month. Super cool. I love the body complex. That's great. And then adding the links, adding the skincare regimen, making sure they give them a picture, a screenshot, how to turn their website on as well. Let me tell you, if somebody ends up ordering on their site and they make $10, they're staying. Anybody who starts making money stays longer. And then having a place to invite them to. If they don't want to go to training, great. but a shopping, 2-3 days a week, 2 days a week, have a little 15-minute, 20-minute shopping place that you're going to help them get their orders in and find their products they need. So absolutely fantastic. This is exactly what the 4 C's are that we did today in our leader training. So use your reports. If there's something you don't know how to do, don't stay baffled. Ask us. Luce and I are here. Your upline is there. Ask one of the leaders in WhatsApp or Facebook to help you learn how to export your reports and use them. That's the key. And I always end with, who do you know that? Fantastic. You can do recognition ending with this segment with Green by 19. When they order on a certain day, you can have a blitz day, you can have blitz weeks, when they invite people, when they give referrals, when they host a party. So many ways to engage them back to fall in love with Jafra as we turn 65. So again, great job to all breakout rooms. Luce, we're going to go back and wrap this up and end
Jackie.
with a quick poll. So I know you've got to hop over to the other meeting. So let's take us over to our final, what we have still on the table. Luce, take it away. What programs and incentives do we not want to forget about this month?
We definitely don't want to forget about the VIP club updates that we have that started this month in the month of July. Remember, they have to have a $400 retail order every month. So that's July, August, September, and October. They'll receive their welcome to VIP club member. And it's the same thing for a quarterly gift bonus. You have to have $400 retail sales orders every particular month. So what happens in the following month, Jackie? What do we have? For those that are trying to earn their July handbag, remember the signature handbag? They must place an order this month of July, a $400 order, and you're going to receive that. And this is the last month in order for you to get that. It's the same thing that you're going to do with the anniversary watch. You want to have the 65th collection, go for it. We're looking at April, May, June, and July. That was from previous for the handbag. And now we're going to look at July, August, September, and October. Once you place that $400 order on October, you're going to get the whole collection, which is that watch. Plus, we have our VIP summer sample sets for those who are VIP members for $43. You can't go wrong with those signature sample sets. And it's great to become a VIP member. And for all leaders, we have our power hours. This is where we get to brainstorm, talk, and hear about what is the latest and the greatest as far as expanding our business. And here are the dates starting in the month of July for the Onyx and also the Amber regions. Take a look at it because we always post it in our WhatsApp, and we don't want you to miss out on that. They're not recorded, Jackie. Are they recorded? No, right? You have to be live in session?
Nope,
in
they're
these 4
not
hours?
recorded. And so these are where we come together. We're going to take LSP every single week and break it down. So we're going to really keep working on these subjects for the month or the topics that we had today. So Luce, I know you got to step away. She's heading over to Training Tuesday. So we're grateful for that. So I want to say thank you for Luce for today as well. So you've got all of the bundles of invites in WhatsApp, on Facebook, in your email. You've got everything. You've got our calendar. So Luce, take it away. We'll see you on Training Tuesday. So we're going to exit Luce out of here so she can hop over. Thank you so much, Luce.
Thank you.
All right. And as we wrap up where we began today, I want you to pause. We're going to do a quick poll before we go. It is time for you to look at your new mid-year resolutions, July through December. How many new leaders will you develop July to December? You got to name it to claim it. You got to see it to believe it. You got to have your values, your mindset to create your behaviors. Own that goal. Starting in July, $1,000 awaits you in 2 more quarterly bonuses. That's 30 new consultants. That's really what this is about. It's giving the gift to 30 people, July through December. But let's focus on 2+3. It's what we train to JVU in. It's what we have that is the business model #1 priority for every leader. Leaders are paid to grow people, right? So that's really what we pay commissions on and have bonuses and cars for when you develop others like all of our leaders have shared today. Let's grow to 10,000 Team USA English market. We showed you in the beginning that the activity of your active consultants is what pays. That's where you don't have to survive, you can thrive. So it does matter to turn the I's and P's into A's. Let's all grow by 8. So that is our goal for each and every one of you. At least 1 new leader this quarter, if not July or more. 5 every month, 2+3, and let's grow by 8 this month. That's our goal, our gift to Jan and Frank, to yourself, first and foremost, and to Judith. Our way to say, let's do this, Team USA. English market is here. We're alive, we're well, we love freedom, and we're gonna give it away. So before we go, we wanna just have, I'm gonna launch a poll. All right, every one of you that's here, go ahead and take the poll. How many leaders will you promote? You can choose each month that you're gonna promote one or more, July, August, or September. If you're committed to 2+3, July, August, and September, you can pick all three if you would like. I will grow my active base in my branch, only your branch, not your district. How many this month? We're focused on this month for number 3. So go ahead, we're gonna wait a few minutes to take the poll. And this is your first commitment to you. And remember to show up at those power hours so we can empower each other together. We're going to keep brainstorming. We gave you a little taste of 7 quick minutes today, and we'll keep doing that at those weekly empower hours for all of our leaders to work together to grow and achieve those mid-year resolutions. You deserve it. Your family deserves it. It's all about doing what you want to do, being who you want to be, having what you want to have, and giving what you want to give. When you live by those 4 squares, you'll help others. And together we're going to go. So make sure, again, if you need any personal training, coaching, commitment, or time, ask your regional, ask your upline. This is all of us turning the next 6 months into an explosion. The fire starts in July, just like 4th of July. So, all right, we've got 51% of you that took the poll. So I'm just going to wait 15 more seconds here. All right, we're at 54%. So go ahead, click on. All right, keep going, keep going. This helps us know what you are committed to and how we can continue to support you. All right, 7 more seconds. Boom. All right, there's our 2-minute poll. Thank you so very much for filling that out. That's your first commitment. Write it down however you answered. And again, Team USA, our goal is 65,000. We don't quit till we get there. Just like Jackie, just like Helen, Gina, Rosa, Norma, committing. Our commitment is 10,000 consultants. And let's get back to 300 leaders general market in the month of July. I believe that's possible because I believe in you. And that's really just caring about our consultants, treating them the way they want to be treated and serviced. This is customer-centric, consultant-centric. Everything in life is about discipline. When you succeed with discipline, when we look up the word success, the result of hard work, patience, and learning put into practice every day, that's what success is. It's not when you decide just for a promotion, just for a bonus, just for a trip. It starts with the first step, and let your vision guide you. Today, we hope we inspired you to revision your resolutions, break it down into steps of where you're going, and plan those months, weeks, and daily activities. Hard work, patience, learning, put into practice. You're all always at training. Now apply it. I want to thank and congratulate our speakers today, those who are our sharers from the breakout room, and to each and every one of you for the first half of the year. That was just the beginning for the second half of the year. This now ends. For anybody live, we will stay on for just a couple minutes for any questions you might have. But thank you all for joining us live or listening to this recording. Any future leaders that were here, we believe in you. We can't wait to celebrate you August 1st as the new manager. Thank you, everyone.